maybe she could come over here and take a picture of all of us.
I will. Just a minute. I want to hear about your kids. Tell me their names. Do you remember your kids' names? I hope so.
Dana, Tricia, Carl, Jolie.
That's all you have. If you have any more, it's such unusual to me.
I can't remember right off the hand.
You have 2 stepkids. Yes, 2 stepchildren.
I love you, bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. And I love you too. Life's been good to me. I've been very fortunate.
Good. Natty, do you have any other questions?
No, do you?
That was it? Did you talk about... I guess you talked about everything.
He played for the Rams and the Minnesota
Oh yeah,
Vikings.
tell us about your pro football days. Do you remember that?
Well, I played in college at the University of Oregon, and we played in the Rose Bowl, and I was voted the outstanding player of the game, which was an awesome honor for me. And then I was fortunate enough to be drafted and went into professional football, and it was wonderful for me because I made enough money that I was able to have some of the nicer things in life, and then wind up with a awesome wife.
You're so cute.
And so life has been good. I really appreciate the things that have happened and so forth and so forth. But I just feel very honored to look at. I'm right here with one beautiful young lady and 2 beautiful older ladies. Not old, older than the young one, okay? So I've had a good life, thank you.
You know, the one thing about your dad that I always loved is that he always had the ability to be a wonderful friend, and he had friends coming out his ears as we courted and were with each other, and everybody loves your dad. Friends even now that we make, they love your dad.
See, that's why I have such big ears, because
He's a big joker.
I'm sorry, hon.
I know, but I just love that part about him.
Life has been good for
He's
me.
good to his friends as well. Yeah.
Very fortunate.
And
A lot of
Dad,
that is because of this lady right here.
Oh.
and let's see, you're living in Redmond, Oregon,
Yes.
right? And how old are you? How old are you? Older than dirt? I know that.
You know, I don't really know. I think I'm 65.
Mm.
85?
Keep going.
Close.
125?
89.
I'm not quite 100 years old, but I'm approaching there, and I think I'm 85, but I'm not sure.
I think you're 89. The year is 2021.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And I'm glad you remembered. I don't want to be any older because I want to spend as much of my life as I can with the 3 beautiful people that's in this room with me. Really. I'm so lucky. And especially with this one right here.
Natty. Well, you're her Grammy dad anyway, so.
Oh, my sweetheart. I mean that, hon.
Is there anything else you want to add, anybody?
Oh no, not really. I've had a wonderful life, especially considering what do I want to call it? My background, where my parents had a little trouble staying together, and consequently there wasn't always food on the table to eat, but my brothers and I, we survived, and so here we are, and they're all healthy and happy, and I couldn't be any more happier than I am right now. Look at what I got, look at what I got, look at what I got.
Your parents gave you wonderful genes, and if that's all they gave you tools to go on with. That's wonderful.
Well, look at. I'm telling you, it just makes my life. I mean, it really does. It makes my life. Without you, oh, I don't want to even think about it. I couldn't survive without you, without all three of you, really. So, it just, sometimes when the days are tough, I go home and I sit in my chair and I think about all of you. And then I get a big smile on my face, and then I go in the kitchen and I fix myself a bourbon and water.
Or I will fix it for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life has been good, and I love everybody in this room so very, very, very much. And it's been very good. I love you, sweetheart.
I love you too.
Thank you.
Dad, I have one more question for you. So if you had any piece of advice that you wanted to give to any of your children or grandchildren or great-grandchildren or great-great-great-great-grandchildren,
Yes.
what would it be?
A word of advice. Well, I'd say the first thing is always be honest with yourself and with your friends. And then I'd say love your mommy, because she is the one that is responsible for you, and I know her that if you ever have any kind of problems, you can go see her and she would help you, okay? And you are a beautiful young lady, and so all the boys and men are going to chase you around, so you be careful, don't stop.
Keep running.
Keep running, right.
Yeah.
Thank you,
And
Dad.
that's all. Love you, sweetheart.
We love you too.
You come over here?